Coming up on this edition of Science Rocks, we'll learn how a multi-million-dollar business uses STEM technology to revolutionize the advertising industry. Plus, we'll go to Boyd Hill Nature Preserve to see how students are helping to teach other students about their environment. And finally, we'll visit an elementary after-school STEM academy to see how students are learning complex engineering concepts by building devices you might find at a toy store. Science Rocks is next. Welcome to Science Rocks. I'm Laura Spence, the Pinellas County STEM Coordinator. Whether you get these little coupons in the mail or you drive past this building on the interstate, you've probably heard of Valpak, one of the largest coupon manufacturing plants in North America. But what you probably didn't know is that they produce these coupons with very few people using the latest STEM technology. I'll take you on a tour of Valpak with a group of our Pinellas County STEM facilitators who get to see the concepts that they teach in the after-school STEM academies come alive in the business community. But first, let me tell you a little bit about how the STEM Academy started and why we're so excited about rolling them out this year. So I want to welcome you all to the first ever STEM Academy for Pinellas County. Give yourself a nice round of applause. At the start of the school year, I directed a kickoff event with our new STEM facilitators. During this time, new team members met each other and learned about the program. We're hoping that you're going to be able to mold this curriculum so it's authentic to Pinellas County. Overall, it was a great event to get the facilitators excited about their STEM academies. Now, a lot of those facilitators are here with me today at Valpak. These kind of events are so important to see the partnership between community businesses and exposing teachers to STEM in our everyday lives. Our Valpak tour begins with a short video presentation outlining the company's growth and community involvement. We then talked to Valpak engineer Brent Yanser, who told us about how he uses STEM in his career. Then it was off to the observation area to see robots in action.
They all have 10,250 booklets on them, but each booklet is a different thickness.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like, look at the arms. When I was going to pick something up or actually drop a reel off. Like, look at that.
You know, you could have a supplied insert, let's say, it could miss. The machine won't stop. It'll just send it on its merry way. But at the end, it'll reject that one cycle and just keep on going.
And then we got a closer look.
It's amazing that it gets shipped all around the United States and Canada and it's done right here.
Absolutely amazing here. Being in my master's program at USF St. Pete in STEM, this is an opportunity that I feel that has taken all my core classes, especially in the math and the science, and tied in the engineering piece that I feel like my students can benefit from.
Well, when I look around, I took some pictures, I took some videos of how STEM is going to be used in the future. I feel like it's going to inspire kids of how they can use it, what they can do. It's cool for me. I mean, I'm thinking of all the ideas.
So what are some of the job qualities that you look for in potential employees?
Right. When we bring new employees in, we like for them to have some technical background. They have to understand certain mechanics.
We have the teachers, the STEM Academy, super excited about bringing back the knowledge that they learned here at Valpak, looking at the robotic arms, looking at the magnetism pieces, all in how it produces coupons for around the United States and Canada. Teachers, if you're interested in bringing your classes here, Valpak would love to host a great field trip to talk about all the STEM components that you can bring back to your classroom and get them excited about careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And later in the show, we'll visit schools to see their STEM academies in action. But first, middle school science specialist Tom Dowdy takes us on a field trip to Boyd Hill Nature Preserve. You won't want to miss that as Science Rocks rolls on.
Hi, I'm Tom Dowdy. I'm the middle school science specialist for Pinellas County. I'm here at Boyd Hill today with middle school and high school students from St. Petersburg learning about science in the natural environment.
Okay, so we're going to be dividing you now into 4 groups.
The Be Wet Life program is designed to take all the 8th graders from Bay Point Middle School to 3 different locations, and what we're teaching them is about watersheds. So the first location is Boyd Hill Nature Preserve, which is a freshwater environment, and we do 3 labs here, and then we'll take them to Weeden Island as a representation of the estuary environment. And then the last part of the field trip is at Tampa Bay Watch, and they'll actually go out into the bay on their boat, be able to see some saltwater fish, and look at phytoplankton. The idea here is to learn about our water resources in Pinellas County and how those water resources affect our plant and animal wildlife.
And how do you find the program beneficial for your students and for the middle school students?
For my students in particular, it allows them to do a lot of the things on their own. They get to teach what they've learned and get people excited about what we do in the MSET program.
This is happening because I'm making it happen. There's gases coming from, we're reacting with the vinegar and the baking soda, causing carbon dioxide to fill the balloon.
The middle of that fish again. Just enough so she can see it.
One of the big things is that a lot of these high school students were Bay Point students just last year and the previous years. So they understand the culture of the students. They know what we're teaching in the classroom because they've been in the classrooms with us.
Learning even more real to you?
Because they're our peer group and we look up to them, and they're more experienced than us, and they've already learned all about this, so they know a little bit more than us, and we could really learn something.
Me having a chance to do that with kids that I was in, the position I was in, saying, hey, if this is what I'm good at, and if you really like it, you can be good at it too. That's what I like about it, you know. I'm helping somebody, I'm making a difference. That's one thing. That's why I'm here today, because I can make a difference. That's what I want to do. So.
Just another example of how students are helping students learn science in Pinellas County. When Science Rocks returns, Laura Spence will join us with the STEM Academy program.
Welcome back to Science Rocks. We're here at Maximo Elementary in St. Petersburg, one of the sites of our 26 STEM academies. Let's go inside and check it out.
Let's make a prediction. What do you think? You think 4, you think 5, what do you think? 6? So he thinks 4, he thinks 5, he thinks 6. Okay, let's try it.
Great learning opportunity for them, a lot of great engineering. We started out with the Connects, which was a challenge for us because many of my students had never really played with Connects before or done anything with Connects, and it was a challenge for us at the beginning, but they really got the hang of it and are really excited about creating these fans and the crown gears and figuring out gear ratio.
Okay, so if you have different... We're all making fans. This one is the crown gear. Instead of using the yellow gear, we're using 2 smaller ones.
And so what did you learn about this whole process of assembling a product?
That is like fun to make a fan. I can tell you this is the fan, this is the gears, and this is the base, and this is the handle.
What are the adjustable pieces? So you have this structure in place. What can you change on it to modify your structure?
You can change the top pieces to make it like an airplane. The air, like it goes in, goes out, so the air can flow through it and flow out. It will be like a good learning experience, and I know we would have lots of fun learning about new things, like about gears. I didn't really know much about them, but now I know a lot.
So you can see that the students are very engaged in STEM education. And at the beginning of this new year, we'll be partnering with Duke Energy to double the number of STEM academies in Pinellas County. We'll keep you up to date on that progress. This wraps up this edition of Science Rocks. I'm Laura Spence, and we'll see you next time.